Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we're going to talk about a prophecy made by the Prophet, peace be upon him. But first, let's see what is a real and genuine prophecy. That's more than just a lucky guess. Should have these 5 things: accuracy, the predictions must closely align with the actual events. Duh. Frequency, the individual must make multiple accurate predictions to rule out mere coincidences. So for example, if I make 100 prophecies and one comes true, then I can't. Doesn't work, right? Clarity, the predictions should be specific and unambiguous, so like not open to interpretation. It can't be too general. Predictability, the events predicted should not be easily foreseeable or common occurrences. So like if I saw a child running around recklessly and I said they're gonna fall over, it's not a prophecy, it's just an educated guess. Integrity, the person making the prophecy must be known for their truthfulness and honesty. It's kind of like the one I made earlier about the 100 prophecies. But one fun fact is that they used to call the prophet, even before he was a prophet, that they used to call him Al-Amin, which is like the trustworthy. So that's something. Okay, now that we've got that out the way, onto the prophecy. So in Sunnah ibn Majah, Hadith 63 says the following: Now tell me of the last hour, asked the man. The Prophet replied, The one asked knows no more of it than the one asking. Then tell me about its signs, said the man. The Prophet replied, That you see barefoot, unclothed herdsmen competing in the construction of tall buildings. Okay, so this last part is the important bit. And it talks about the people that will be constructing these tall buildings, which are the Arab Bedouins that match this description. So there are 2 types of Arabs, one who lived in the city, and the ones who were just nomadic Bedouins and they just roamed around living off the land. And as you see, not much to live off of, so they were really poor and were barely scraping by. But then they discovered something. Oil. Now with the discovery of oil, they became rich. In one generation, we went from riding camels to riding Cadillacs. So of course, now that they're rich, they began building a bunch of stuff. And once you know, they began constructing tall buildings. As of today, the tallest building in the world is the Burj Khalifa. And there's many other tall buildings in the area the Bedouins once were, just as the prophecy predicted, with more on the way. Alright, now let's look back on our checklist a true prophecy needs to have. Okay, so accuracy, check. Frequency, check. Clarity, it's pretty clear, check. Predictability, definitely not, check. Integrity, Al-Amin, check. And alright, once you know, it passes with flying colors. And by the way, this is not the only prophecy the Prophet, peace be upon him, did. There's literally tons more I could cover on this channel, inshallah. But that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys have benefited from this, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Goodbye. As of today, the tallest building in the world is the Burj Khalifa. Is the Burj Khalifa.